Did it work? Nope, it is. Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up? How are y'all? How's everybody doing? Your hair looks great.
No.
We took showers, both of us, not together, separate. We took showers. We were out working. She was in the garden. I was mechanicking, doing some mechanic work. So I tried to get all the grease. I scrubbed my hands and my forearms till my skin bled almost.
My sink has all the grease in it that I cleaned up.
I said I would do it. Sorry about that.
No, well, I had to brush my teeth and stuff, and it was everywhere.
I destroyed the sink in our bathroom. So we've got a deep sink in the laundry room, and I keep forgetting about it. So she reminded me. I was like, "Yeah, I remembered right in the middle of getting grease bubbles everywhere in the bathroom." So anyway, so how's y'all doing?
Hey, Mama Bear, Patty, so glad to see you.
Oh man, it's been 2 weeks. How's everybody? Woo.
We're alive. We're alive.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, we've been stressing out. I've been stressing out.
Traveling and stressing out.
Yeah, I had to get to the point where we could travel. Then we traveled, and then now we're back, and I'm trying to recuperate.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good getaway. My son is married to a beautiful young lady, and everything went well.
Did we
But-
say hi to everybody?
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't know. Didn't. Hello, Miss Brenda.
Brenda.
Mama Bear. Jan.
Jan's still in here?
I don't know. She's still in here. Red. Hello, darling. Simply Blessed Ridge. I gotta remember everybody's name. I totally have forgotten. I'm sorry.
And the Gossmania Homestead and all the gang.
Drusha and the gang, yay.
Simply Blessed Ridge, hello and welcome, welcome. Mama Bear, living on a dime and a prayer.
Barb and the Breakers.
And there's Heather Gilbert, our
Hey, Heather.
daughter, who's about ready to pop
With our next grandson.
with our 5th grandson. We're hoping that our son, who just got married last week, or weekend before last, that they give us a girl. We demanded it. We told her, you got to give us a girl.
I could truly almost. I so miss John. Well, thank you for missing us.
Who missed us?
Mama Bear.
Oh.
She very much, because she could cut diamonds.
I wish I could do that. I'd be rich.
Yeah.
I went to the beach one time, got sand all over me, and almost made a pearl. I thought I was going to make a pearl before I could get the sand off of me.
Hello, Patty.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hot here today, y'all.
Oh, Simply Blessed Ridge is about, as her sister is about ready to pop one.
Third nephew. Almost 6. Wow.
Christy Betts, hello.
Hey, darling. How are you?
Patty said YouTube wasn't letting me post.
Uh-oh. We did do it.
I restricted her posting.
Uh-oh.
No,
Well, she had to be a member, I guess, because that's what you put it on, member. So, or not a member, a subscriber. I wanted to know if you have ever found an arrowhead on your property.
No.
Not on this property, but
I've looked, me and the grandkids, we looked one day, we were down in that ditch. We walked that ditch and we looked in all the gravel and we looked everywhere and we didn't find one.
You found them in other places, but not here.
Not on this property.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
7 brothers and sisters. Wow.
Wow.
That is a big family.
Hi, Roberta.
What's up, Richard? Did you get my text? I texted you about the Thursday night retired dinner. Are you going to that? We're going to that.
Yeah, Heather, my friend Patty, the tinker's wife, her granddaughter is due April 27th. She lives in Arkansas now. Yep. Guess it was a good time. I'm so out of it. I'm tired. All of a sudden, I'm like,
Do I ever look at your text? No. If you do, it's like a week later. I don't even know why I text you. He still hasn't responded to the picture I sent 2 weeks ago.
But yeah, such a good friend.
It took him. I've known him since
But he has a flip
2012.
phone, right?
I've known him since 2012. He's had a flip phone since 2012, and just recently, I guess, was it late last year or sometime last year, Richard, he got a smartphone. It'll be great. Smartphone, he could get pictures, send pictures, and answer his texts, and he still don't. He still don't. Ain't nothing changed.
Well,
Ain't nothing changed.
that's your good friend. Red, wow, you're getting half a pig. That's cool. So you have blueberries and strawberries in your freezer, and you're gonna make jelly. That's cool.
Doesn't that sound kind of gross?
What?
Getting half a pig? What happened to the other half of the pig?
Somebody else got it.
Oh.
No.
So the pig, apparently the pig's not alive.
Apparently, no.
Oh, 2 years. 2 years now? Wow. It don't seem that long.
Time goes by fast for you.
Man, it does. Golly.
He can spend 3 hours and think it's 10 minutes.
Yeah. My time has slowed down drastically, but time around you, the continual time loop around me has sped up. So,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that was a nice 20-minute nap. Oh, and Patty goes, you've been down there for 3.5 hours snoring. I'm like, what? No way. It was 20 minutes. I just closed my eyes.
I know. He said, sit down. Let's just relax for 30 minutes. I'll sit down and relax for 20, 30 minutes. And I'm getting up. And he goes, man, I told you, just relax, Patty. You don't have to get up. I said, it's been 20, 30 minutes. No, it ain't. I said, yes, it has. Are you going to get dreadlocks like Papa Pepper?
I'm trying. No one has noticed my new addition.
Roberta
here.
did.
Finally, one person. Thank you, Roberta. I was so excited to show this off, and nobody said nothing.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, Christy.
And of course, people say something about Patty's hair, which
nobody said nothing about my hair.
Somebody did say something about your hair.
Well, it's all greasy looking up here. It's kind of wet.
That's the truth, Christy. Time's flying. I'm working on it, Roberta. I'm trying to get it like my beard's real slow growing.
It's like your time.
Yeah.
Your time, not real time.
Maybe that's why my beard grows so slow, because my time goes slow.
You don't do nothing.
Anyway, Richard, back to our original question. Are you going to the
can you talk to him another time?
He's on here. All he has to do is say yes or no.
Okay, well, we're not here to
Thursday on the retired dinner. We're going to Patty and I are going to retired dinner Thursday night. We got dinner for all the retirees at the base.
It's a military dinner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a couple.
But it's casual. I ain't gotta like dress up and nothing. It's casual.
That sounds good, Mom Bear. Yummy, yummy.
It's casual.
We had Taco Tuesday.
Probably not. Okay.
Oh no, poor Jeff. Who talked about Jeff? Did somebody say something about Jeff?
Jeff.
Have y'all? Oh, did you see Jeff's? Yes.
Yeah.
Jeff Bobblehead, no, Groovy Eggs now. I think is what his new channel is called.
Benzo Baker says that's my version of a man bun. Yeah. That's
I watched his video. It was pretty sad. The dogs came and ate and destroyed 3 of his flocks, 50 chickens, and
it was like 3 dogs.
Well, no, it was like 4 or 5 at the end. There was 2 dogs, and then more came and whatever. But you got to watch the whole video though, because at the end it's a happier version, and I think God is really helping him to get. I mean, this is a horrible way to get it, but this is a way that he has been looking and to get a better place and to follow his dream. And
more secluded, like at the end of the road. So
so he's
go check it out. Go check the video. It's a good video.
Please go watch it. Because they got killed, all those hens, that destroyed most of his income. So he's just needing a lot of prayer and help. And he's a really good guy. He likes to help people and stuff, and he's just really sweet. But he's just hard times for him because of that. I mean, he's not suing these people. He didn't shoot the dogs. I mean, I'm sure he wanted to because he was so upset because they killed his
And the
pet.
neighbors didn't even care. They were like, "Why didn't you shoot them?"
Yeah, they didn't care about nothing.
Yeah.
So
And you think about it, chickens are. I mean,
they were helpless.
around here, an adult, good laying adult chickens is $30 a chicken.
In some places.
So times 50, that was $1,500 that them dogs destroyed.
Just in the hens, but
just in the
he's in the egg business.
chickens. So that ain't even. You're not even talking about the egg
yeah.
production. That's with egg prices nowadays,
Yeah,
that could
Roberta's met him.
That could be millions of dollars.
Yeah, so
in
he's
eggs.
a really good guy. Oh, Patty, did you just about got blew away? She had a really big, huge wind gust.
Did you have beans for dinner, Patty?
Oh, Mac.
You eating beans for
Roberta.
dinner?
Yeah.
That was funny.
They damaged some of his fencing, and that's expensive.
Oh yeah, that premier. Yeah, well, that wasn't premier, but they got through the premier, but then they tore up his
chicken houses.
Okay, through
they
the wire.
Didn't go after the chickens that were out in the yard. They went after ones that were in a coop, and they tore the wood and the chicken wire off of the door and destroyed and got into these helpless chickens that are enclosed in a chicken house. That's so awful. That just makes me so upset thinking.
Well, you've heard the expression like a fox in a hen house. Well,
yeah,
a dog in a hen house.
Did you, Roberta? Yeah.
Did we say we say hi to Mama Z, didn't we?
No, she just come in. Hey, yep. Misty.
Hey, Mama Z.
Neighbor just sold 2 lavender orchids for $50 a piece, and the guy came from out of state. Wow. Yeah, it's like 80. He said it was like 80% of his income is just gone now, and it's just terrible.
One good thing about it is he said
they did attack twice.
He's got eggs in the incubator.
Yeah.
From hens that were special to him in the number 2 flock, which they destroyed the whole flock. But luckily, he's got eggs right now in the incubator from that flock. So that will save his lineage down the line, because he had a long lineage of these olive
this one chicken was his special one. He named it number 2 many years ago.
And it was her flock.
And her legacy of
so
so that was sad.
Yeah. And so he's got eggs in the incubator from her. So
so y'all pray for him. Yeah. Go watch his video.
Hey Douglas.
It's Groovy Eggs. If anybody wants to put his video link up, he changed his name of his channel.
I always say bobblehead, but it's
called now Groovy Eggs or something
Groovy
like
Eggs.
That. Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Yeah. But anyway, that's one thing we've been. I just watched that today, so that's something that was on my heart. So I just wanted to let y'all know that.
He's already put a deposit down on the land. It was 6 acres?
Yeah.
6 acres, nice land that he can homestead on. Apparently, it's a lot flatter than what he's got now.
Well, it's just better. It's better.
And it's on an in road. He's the only one around.
Go watch it. And he'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
So, and I forgot, I was going to post some pictures of our son's wedding and our trip on Southern Blessed Homesteads, because I know some of y'all might not be follow us on Facebook or something. So
thank you, Patty.
Or friends with us personally on Facebook, but Southern Blessed Homestead, I'm gonna put up some pictures, because man, we took some really gorgeous pictures of sunsets and the desert flowers. Gorgeous flowers. Oh my goodness, they were beautiful.
Was it on our way in?
Yeah.
Man,
it was getting dark and we stopped. It was an accident because we were going through the mountains. I'm telling you, I was about to explode, man. My eyes were watering. We came up. I had to
say that.
I'm serious. It was a long drive. I had to tinkle. I'm sorry. It happened. I power stopped this next road I saw. Patty was like, what are you doing? I was like, whoa. And we pulled in, and no lie, we pulled in right to a spot where there were some flowers that she had been wanting to take pictures of, and we didn't stop. And we stopped right there, and it was a whole bunch of them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So she took a whole bunch of pictures.
Bonnet.
So
like Texas blue bonnet.
yeah, really pretty blue ones, yellow ones.
I
and
don't know
stuff.
the names of any of them, but they were really pretty. I kept seeing them alongside the road. I'm going.
So while we were there, we were walking, and then the sun was going down, and man, we got some really pretty pictures. There was like one of those big Segura cactus up on a hill, and the glow of the sun behind it, and man, it was just a beautiful western, like something out of a western movie. It was just really pretty. So we got some great pictures of that, and then our son and the wedding and everything. We had a great time. It was a good time.
It was a whirlwind. It went by really quick. Hello, Douglas. Western lupine. Okay, related to the blue bonnet. Okay, I didn't know what they were.
They kind of look like.
Yeah,
they reminded me of blue bonnets.
Right.
They weren't.
She said they're related.
Yeah.
So.
But man, there was like some yellow ones, blue ones, red.
Yeah, some red.
All kinds, man.
Just
they were
a bunch
gorgeous.
Of wildflowers.
They were gorgeous.
They were really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it smelled so good out there. Not just from the flowers.
It just smelled clean.
The different smell of the
desert. There's no smell like the desert.
Sage, like.
It was cooling off in the desert. Oh, it just smelled so good, and the flowers and just the sand.
Cedar.
And,
trees and stuff like that. It just smelled really good.
Yeah, I kind of missed me when we lived in New Mexico. I kind of missed it.
Yeah. There's a one tree that I loved when I was growing up. The smell was, I think it was called a Russian olive tree, and they have them all out there, and I love the smell of that. It just smells so good. But anyway, that was part of it. We had an interesting time. It took us a couple days to get there, and
we stopped at all of my usual places on the way out there. I've been out there so many times. I've got places located where I eat.
Well, actually, that was more on the way. Well, there and back, I guess.
Yeah.
But, we visited with family on Easter a little bit before everybody had to leave and go there.
We were close to Mama Bear up there.
Yeah, we're so close to a lot of people, but we couldn't stop anywhere.
How close are you to Flagstaff?
Yeah, we kept thinking about you and everybody, and I was like, man, I wish we had time, but it was just definitely a family time.
Oh, I know, Wanda. I almost turned left at Gallup. When I got to Gallup, New Mexico, I almost turned left.
And now he kept saying, we could just go.
Just a little bit. It's just a couple hours out of the way. It's a couple hours out of the way.
But we didn't have the time.
She kept grabbing the wheel and forcing me back on the road.
We just didn't have the time. Yeah, we had to get back. So I only had help here for a certain amount of time. So.
Yeah, that took a lot of work to get our two neighbors lined up to do our outside
I was like
chickens.
A project manager. I had a whole schedule.
Young lady to come in at night to spend the night with Mom and get her medicine stuff laid out in the morning and take care of the inside cats. So it was a big ordeal for Patty to get all this lined up.
Yeah.
One of our neighbors came over in the morning. The other neighbor came over in the evening. Then we had this other lady who would stop by throughout the day.
Yeah, off and on.
And just check on stuff.
Check on and make Mama some tea, sweet tea, and
so
stuff.
It was the logistics it was a big logistic project for her.
It was. I don't know how I did it, but anyway, yeah. The homestead. It's a major deal, isn't it?
It's major,
Jan,
yeah.
To try to find somebody to take your homestead
that you trust.
Right. And I also had my greenhouse full of plants and stuff, and everything survived.
Yeah.
Because we did that. If we hadn't have done that,
that
modification, they wouldn't have survived. And also I had them in trays where I could water them from the bottom, so they didn't have to worry about, them going dry or anything. And I had just transplanted a lot of them before I left. So, and a lot of them I am giving away to these ladies that helped.
Yeah. Of course, we got rid of the pigs, so really all they had to do was just our little chicken flock.
Yeah.
And the rabbits, and they're right next to each other, so it was real easy.
And then all the silly cats everywhere.
Yeah.
So everything survived. So we're blessed. Yeah. It worked out well.
And we've got the little camera. Actually, you can see it right there. Right. I can see it right there.
You're pointing to our thing.
Oh, they can't see that, can they?
It's right there.
right up there in that cabinet. And it wasn't to spy on people or anything. It was because the door here, we got a door here and a door over here. So it's pointed down to like both directions. So and the kitchen. Yeah, and it would alert for movement. So like at night, if anybody like was to break in at night or anything, it would alert me and I could look. And so, and we let everyone know, hey, this is.
Yeah, we let her.
So
we had a little
especially,
cam.
yeah, especially the lady at night, I said, we got a camera, so don't come out not decent. So
yeah.
And everybody was cool with it. So we told we're not spying on y'all. It's for.
It was to take care of Mom too.
If anybody was to break in,
so we knew if
the
she
doors,
needed anything.
So is what it was for.
Yeah. So.
And an update on me. People have been asking, but my hand's fine. No problem. Still a little sore there, where I don't know what I did when the pigs. I think I fell on it and it just jammed it, but it's still a little sore. Chest is fine. It's a teeny bit, a little bit sore, but nothing like it was. It's gotten better.
I think the vacation we were on.
Yeah, I didn't do anything for 2 weeks. I think that really helped. Because I wasn't working at Walmart for 2 weeks.
1 week.
We
were only gone 1 week.
I wasn't at work for 2 weeks. From the time I left to the time I came back, it was 2 weeks. I'm saying working at Walmart. I had a working 2 week trip. Okay. The trip wasn't that long, but I had off, and so anyway, that helped. Not picking up any heavy thing and stuff, and then but my weird bicep, it's gotten better. I know what I can and can't do with it, but it's fine. So I'm pretty much. I mean, it's still, of course, tore. That will have to be surgically, if I ever want it surgically attached, but it's fine. The doctor, she didn't recommend it, so everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm good. Everything's good.
Yeah, we're good.
Just a teeny sore, but it's about gone, about totally gone. I worked on the van for the last 2 days. This is the craziest thing. It's a Kia Sedona minivan. It's got almost.
I raised my kids in it.
It's got almost 300,000 miles on it. I'm just now changing the original spark plugs and the spark plug wires. That's how long they've lasted. The spark plugs were like burnt down to nothing, and that's why it started missing real bad. In order to change the back
like
three,
a pickup truck now.
Oh yeah, there's no seats in the back. I haul hay, feed, everything, but. The bad part, in order to get to the 3 back spark plugs, I literally had to take the top of the engine off. It's called the upper intake manifold.
Are you making a video?
No, it was too complicated. Oh my goodness. It took me like 5 hours to get that unbolted and everything off of it and off. I just now got to the end of the wires to where I could see the wires and get to the wires and the spark plugs. I started on it yesterday evening. That's how long it took me. It was incredible. That was the hardest vehicle. I hate that vehicle. That's the hardest vehicle I've ever had to work on. You can't get to nothing on that vehicle.
I don't know.
So after we had it not very long, the air compressor went out. This was years ago.
Funny how we have so much in common.
And the air compressor went out. I had to literally take the whole front end apart and dismantle the whole left side just to get down, because the compressor wouldn't come out the bottom. It had to come out from the top. And it was buried in the bottom. So I totally dismantled the whole front end and everything on the top left just to get to it.
I hope he remembers that.
That took me over a week just to replace that air compressor. It took me over a week.
Well, look at there. Gosme. Look, Robin did the same thing to their Kia van at 140,000 miles, but they have a 2016 Kia Sedona. That's funny. That is so funny, Teresa.
I'm telling you, 300,000 miles on the original wires and plugs is incredible.
Mac has done some work to it over the years, but not.
The only thing major was that air compressor. I haven't touched it since then.
Yeah.
Maybe an oil change, that's it.
I mean, I drove my kids.
Everywhere.
We homeschooled. We went trips everywhere. Yeah, I think I even drove it to Phoenix.
Yeah.
And back.
I must say that van has been the most reliable vehicle.
And
it's
when
crazy.
we had it, we first got it. The dealer friends and car friends of ours, they were saying, "Oh, that's such a junk. That's a throwaway car," and all this kind of stuff. It is out.
And I hadn't touched it.
Done all the vehicles. I mean, I guess.
We got it. It was
some may be bad, but the
fairly
Lord
low miles. What maybe?
The Lord put His hand on ours.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I've never in my life seen a vehicle that you had to take.
Mama Z, we've got. That's what our cars missed here, all held together by the Lord. Let me tell you.
If you took that car in to have those spark plugs replaced, and they had to dismantle because you couldn't even see, you couldn't see the wires, you couldn't see the spark plugs or nothing. The time it takes to take that off, it probably would have cost you anywhere from $500 to $800 just to have a tune up on that thing, those spark plugs and wires. It's crazy. So I got new wires and new plugs this evening. So tomorrow I'm gonna put it back together. Don't congratulate me yet, Mark, because I ain't got it back together and I ain't cranked it up yet.
Well, look, Drush and them, they're just like us. Robin changed
the upper intake. It's not like the bottom intake that actually bolts to the actual engine block. It's just the top one, but still, it has a thing that connects to like the exhaust. So I got to make sure all that's sealed up, that one section, so I don't have an exhaust leak. But it should go back. It should go back quicker than taking it off.
We're just trying to hold it together as long as it'll stay together.
It's our spare vehicle, but still, it's nice to have a spare vehicle. But
it's for hauling whatever we need.
It'll go back easier now that I know, because there were so many bolts and stuff holding everything down that it took a long time to get to. In fact, I had to jack the van up, put it on stands, crawl under there, and reach up there to get two bolts that was holding it in the back. It was crazy.
Hey, Grant.
I had grease from here to here, so that's why I destroyed the seat, because I had so much grease on it. Anyway, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 days. It's crazy.
Shannon and Beverly. Well, how's the garden
What's up, Grant?
going?
Hey, buddy.
How's the garden going?
I don't know. I've been mechanicking.
I don't do garden.
I've been mechanicking.
It's full of weeds. That's what my garden's doing.
And taking care of the other part of the homestead.
I have.
She's a gardener.
Green peas that are doing very well. I think I have some carrots, Swiss chard,
wait a second. I was going to answer Richard. Richard, mother and all that on the van, it's like mint condition.
Hey, Paul.
It's a joke with us. We always say, the vehicle could be falling apart. Say, all I got to do is replace a tire, and it's like mint condition. It's falling apart. Kind of inside joke.
From bed, we got crazy weather happening. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Bear.
Oh, Mama Bear, did you say how far are you from?
She was 30 or 40 minutes from Flagstaff.
No way.
But I don't know what direction.
I think she's west.
Oh, well, that's wrong.
I can't remember. I think she's west, but still, man, I can't believe we were that close. We'll have to, next time we come out there, Mama Bear, we'll have to plan for a stop and visit. Yep. Maybe Bubba G will hand deliver his autographed copy of his
maybe
picture.
You just get a picture with them, and that'll be good, because we're never going to get a stupid picture made, I don't think.
We're so far. I've been talking to my t-shirt guy. If any of y'all are owed a t-shirt, I apologize. I talked to my t-shirt guy.
We're just really bad at all that.
Yeah.
Hey, Cindy.
But I put in an order. My goodness, it must have been 6 months ago. So
well,
anyway,
we just hadn't.
He's had some health issues.
Mac has not kept on top of it.
He's an injured vet, so I'm not hard on him. He's a good guy. So he's got a lot of back problems. I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, wait. Okay, back to Patty. Garden time.
I don't even remember what I was saying. I forgot what I was.
You got a lot of weeds. You're digging in the weeds. I got
beets, and I was thinking of the good things I have there. I have some broccoli and cabbage, and my onions. I still haven't put in my potatoes. I was going to do that today, but it was so hot. I ended up just trying to weed. Oh, and I was weeding my bed, and it's got these little teeny tiny bugs all in the dirt. And I don't know what they are, but I got some diatomaceous earth and put it on there. If they're hard shelled, maybe they'll kill them. I don't know what they are.
I should have got my torch out and torched them.
I know it. I don't know. I want to just torch the whole thing because there's so many weeds. It's going to take me forever. The pathways have the best soil in them and they're growing the best weeds ever. And they're not beneficial weeds. I mean, I know there's some weeds like dead nettle and chickweed and stuff like that.
Is there milkweed? Milkweed?
No. Well, but most of these don't have any beneficial at all. I've looked them up and there's nothing out there.
When I get to the van, I'll take my torch out there.
They are unwanted plants.
I got to go torch the garden.
Well, we can't because it's got all that anyway, some of it you can't torch because it's got my plastic netting and it's also got the
A torch where I can.
yeah. Anyway, so I got a lot to do. If I
Wow,
get it
Brenda,
all
they're
out.
forecasting a low of 30s Saturday night in Brenda's.
Yeah, City Homestead. You know what I'm doing with most of my weeds? I am composting them in water. I'm going to, if any of you guys follow David the Good, you compost everything. Okay, that's what I pretty much do. I have these big barrels and I always throw all my weeds in it and I fill it with water and I cover them up and let them just get yuck. And it does
Stink.
stinks and it makes the best fertilizer.
Richard says you better watch it. You need a permit to grow weed in Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm growing all kinds of weed in Mississippi.
You know, I'm wondering a couple of weed plants mixed in with the garden.
In
I
the
wonder,
30s,
would they be able to see that?
Christy,
Would they be
my
able to see that from a helicopter?
weed.
I had a couple of weed plants kind of mixed into the garden.
I
area.
don't know. Apparently, they have some kind of radar and all. They always know where it is.
Who did you know that said they got bought a plant from Lowe's?
Oh, I didn't know them.
Oh.
It was somebody's friend of a friend's.
Oh,
That they had bought a plant from Lowe's, and then all of a sudden on the side of the plant another weed was coming up. Well, it actually was
literally
a weed. It was marijuana growing in her pot. It was pot in the pot.
that's funny. They got a deal on that.
Yeah.
Buy this pot, get this pot free.
I can't believe it's going to be in the 30s for you. I don't think it's going to get below the 40s anymore here, but I don't
thought
know.
one night it was supposed to be 39.
Oh, well, okay.
So, yeah, that'd be good advertisement. Buy a pot, get a pot.
I am very nervous about straw. I don't know what I'm going to do about my potatoes because I've never really grown
We don't
them
have a good straw
properly.
source, and we
but
don't know
we
if it's been
don't-
sprayed or not.
I don't know anybody around here because we live in a big agricultural area and they spray everything. And I don't have a source. There is some hay
Hey, Lady
sources.
Teresa.
I guess I could put hay on it, but that's what's going in my garden right now is I have the beautiful wheat straw growing because I used hay.
But we think they probably spray that too. We don't know.
I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do about my potatoes because I usually throw, once you plant them and then they start growing higher, I used to throw straw around them as they get taller. But I don't have any straw. So what else should I use? I do have leaves, but mine have hardwood in them, like oak and stuff. And those kind of, I don't know if they would work. So what should I do, y'all?
Chrissy said they have heat sensors. The guys who hunted the fields used to come in my family's hardware store.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew that from somewhere.
I'd heard that. I heard that
Yeah.
plants they put off
It's crazy weather
like a
in
heat or
Kentucky.
something.
Yeah. I don't
More
know, it's
dirt.
crazy weather everywhere.
Grant said more dirt.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I just got to put more and more dirt, which I got to find more dirt too. More soil.
Yeah, that's the truth, Mama Bear. I get an older vehicle. I've got a,
Carburetor.
what's my Jeep out there? It's a 2000?
No, I think it's like a 99.
No, that was that other
89.
one. No, that was that.
No,
one
that
right
one's like an 89. This is
No, that's a 2000, but it's a what they call a Jeep Classic. It looks like the older 70s version. Anyway, it's like a 2000 Jeep.
Mine was a 2001.
Yeah, yours was 2001.
So yours was older than that.
No, it isn't. It's a 2000, and that was 2001.
Okay.
I just told you it's a Jeep Classic. The body style is a throwback to the 70s, but it's a 2000 model. Anyway, what I was getting at is that thing is so easy to work on. There's nothing in there. I can change the spark plugs in that in 30 minutes. Totally easy. You want me to go get the registration?
Christy, yeah, that would be quite interesting being downwind from that.
I have a Ford.
Ford F.
Oh, I like Ford. Oh man, I'm good at Fords. I am good at Fords. I'm a Ford person. Not by choice, just because I've had a lot of Fords, but I had a Ford F100 truck. So I can work on your Ford truck now. That I can do.
If he feels like it.
If I'm physically able.
I don't.
And if I feel like it. I'll bring Patty over to have a play date with you. Anna Marie, and I'll look at your truck.
Oh, it's an '86 Ford F-150.
Oh, an '86. That's a newer one.
You did it. Yours was a '70s.
Yeah, it was a '76.
Yeah. Well, that's not. All Robin's old trucks are Dodges. Wow. Those are nice.
Oh, I tell you, if I had a truck, I wish I'd never gotten rid of that truck. I love that. It's a '76 Ford F100 short bed with a 390 in it that I
The travel
rebuilt.
trailer. Yeah.
I love that truck. I got rid of because it needed the money.
Roosted some turkeys. Be out early hoping to get one. Oh, cool. You're hunting for turkeys or you have turkeys? I just roosted some turkeys. Out early hoping to get one. Oh, he
He
found them.
found them when they roosted.
Wow, that's cool.
Does it count if they're your turkeys that you raise? He roosted them. Y'all go to bed. Y'all go to bed now. I'm gonna be back in the morning and get one of y'all. Is that what you did, Mark? You raised them and then you roosted them on the tree and go get one in the morning? That's what I'm gonna do. If I raise turkeys,
I really want to raise some turkeys.
If I raise
I've heard
turkeys-
good and bad about them. So
if I raise
one of these
turkeys,
days,
when I go to get one for Thanksgiving, I ain't just gonna go out and grab it, chop it. I'm gonna hunt it. I'm gonna crawl through the pasture with my shotgun and shoot it, even though it'll probably walk right up to me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hunt my turkeys I raised. I'm gonna put my turkey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my turkey blind out there,
I'm still a member, Teresa.
and I'm gonna get my wood box call back. And then they come
That
up.
would be funny to see what they would do.
When they come right up to him, I want to shoot the top. And they all,
Is it turkey season right now?
it is right now.
Wow.
I don't know about Mississippi. I know some people. I think it is, but I think they live in Tennessee. I don't know, but I think so. Yeah, I think it is.
Well, we have those wild turkeys around here. I wonder if they're going to be around. We
I
used
haven't
to
seen
have
them.
some wild
Yeah,
turkeys.
we had a flock of like 16 that would come right through the yard, just come through the yard.
Yes, Mama Bear.
Never saw a tom. There were just hens and babies.
Just hens. Yeah.
There was about 4 hens, and they all had babies, and the flock would come through and keep going. So, Mama Bear said, "Wow, the ponytail beard is something to look at." You can't really see it because of my shirt. Oh, there you go. Now you can. There you can see it now. Now pull that down. That's scary.
Jerusalem.
Pull that down too far.
They sold their turkeys. Yeah.
Blue Cup Adventures.
Yeah, got that one.
Here's to you, Lee.
Cracker Mac. Come in a
wild turkey. That's the only kind of wild turkey Richard gets.
Yeah.
It comes in a bottle.
It looks like a cotton ball stuck on your beard.
It feels like a little cotton.
Tina.
Feels like a little bunny tail. It's a bunny tail. Feel it.
No, bunnies are softer.
It's the first time I've done this tonight. Patty goes, "You ain't gonna do that." I was like, "Yeah, I am." Almost see what kind of reaction I get. Okay, everybody, thumbs up, thumbs down on my beard man bun. That's my beard man bun.
We got potatoes in the process of being planted. Just cleaned out strawberry beds.
Oh,
check it out, y'all.
Tina says she's got this shirt.
Yeah, Jake's a good guy. Thumbs down.
Who gave me a thumbs down?
Anne Marie.
What?
Do Viking braids in your beard, mate? Yeah, there's not enough there to do anything for entertainment.
Christy likes the beard bun. Patty, come on,
people.
Patty.
It just doesn't look right on Mac. Oh well. Thought you were getting in touch with your feminine side.
How was that? How many women do you know that have beards and a bun on their beard? Anne Marie. Braided would be a thumbs up.
Oh.
Wait till you have it long enough to braid. I'm working on it. It took 3 years to get it this long.
I was disappointed for our son's wedding. He had this spiky, ugly beard thing. I wanted to trim it and make it round, and he didn't do it. So he's like...
City Homestead, we are in northwest Mississippi, about 30 miles below Memphis.
As far as we can get for the moment.
Now, Richard Psycho Diver, he's got a beard.
Yeah, he's got everything.
He
He's
looks
like a lion.
He looks like Jesus or ZZ Top or something. Man.
I gotta go eat. Just got off work. Well, thank you for stopping in, City Homestead. We appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna write your name down. I'm sure we've seen you before, but I can't remember anything right now. Oh, you've known him for years? Oh, that's cool.
Heather said that Drew loves my beard tail and that he's going to do one too when he rides his bike.
Oh, well, yeah, when you ride your bike, I guess it might help. So it doesn't go poof.
It helps keep it kind of things out of the way too, because when it's all, it's when I'm working in the vehicle, getting grease and everything. So it just kind of keeps it focused right here.
Well, you didn't even do that today, though.
I know, but I just thought of that.
Like you've had it all there.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go to work like this Thursday.
Yeah, you're the bearded lady at the circus.
I'm gonna wear the. I'm gonna wear this at the retirement thing Thursday.
Oh, okay. I'm not going.
The bearded lady at the circus.
Hi, Karen. We're alive.
Hey, the busy little house.
How is your little house doing up in Canada? Do you still have snow? It seems like, what was it, Minnesota? It melted away, and then it looked like they got more. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to my poor Minnesotian friends.
I know, Matt and Sarah's not here.
Nope.
They're probably snowed in. And their power's down. And they have no Wi-Fi.
No. They're in their greenhouse. They've been in their greenhouse. I've actually done that with my hair. It's annoying. I'm trying to zip
Mark
up my
said,
thing.
I've been having trouble catching my
in.
beard and my
The
coat
beard
zipper
would be
out.
different. That would hurt.
I understand that, but it wasn't my beard, but I totally know what you're talking about.
Matt, shut up. Everything's busy in your house. Yep, I'm sure. You have a bunch of beautiful children. Let's see. I never did finish my gardening. Oh, yes. I got to get more dirt. I got to figure out how to do that. I'm going to grow my beard out.
Lee's going to grow his beard out for the picnic.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We could be twins. We could be the Blue Cup twins. Bring your blue cup, Lee. We'll be the Blue Cup twins. Anybody have a birthday we missed? We got to get caught up on birthdays.
Cindy.
Who's had a
Pathway Homestead?
Who's had a birthday? Who's had a birthday in the last 2 weeks? I sang to her,
but you didn't. Cindy, Cindy, are you still here?
Who's had birthdays in the last 2 weeks that we ain't been on here? We've been disposed of.
Disposed of. Yeah, we've been kind of busy.
Nobody wants to fess up on a birthday.
It takes a while. I don't want.
Oh well.
Aunt Marie.
No, you wouldn't look good, Aunt Marie. You would not look good in a beard. Just keep your mustache.
Did we sing for Patty? We sang for Patty.
You hear what I said?
Yes, I did. I ignore you.
You think she heard what I said?
Did we sing for Patty? We sang for Patty.
Did we?
April 1st.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mac, that's why you should listen to Patty and Truman. Yeah. Happy birthday, Patty and Jan. Jan, is it Jan's birthday? Jan, was it your birthday?
50th? No way, Tina.
My 50th?
There's no way.
Oh.
When will you be 50?
It's not all it's cracked up to be. Hope you're 50th.
When you hit 50 at the peak of the hill, it's all downhill from there.
For us. Twins all by his own stuff.
Oh, Mark said that his was in January. He was so busy trapping that he missed it.
Oh,
we should include him.
You can just sing to Mark all you want, babe.
We'll include
Mark. Okay, Mark, we get to sing to you. Tina's is in November, so we got a little ways to. Yeah, me too, Anne Marie.
So nobody on here had a birthday in the last 2 weeks?
Oh, I guess not. We could get some of those fake beards. Yeah. Oh, there you go for the picnic. Well, I'll get beards. Yeah, Tina, I know. I agree. We're blessed to have made it this far. My brother-in-law and my
Took them
nephew
to the
both have
Showboats
birthdays.
game.
Oh,
The Showboats are back in town.
is that?
Ain't that like arena football or something like that, Richard?
I'm trying to think.
I
Yeah,
can't
because it was
remember.
at the Liberty Bowl.
Or something. Well, that wouldn't be arena football then.
It was at the Liberty Bowl. Wasn't it
Oh.
at the Liberty Bowl, Richard? I saw some friends went. I think who went? Some of my friends went. I can't remember who it was.
Not arena.
We have a guarantee on our body that starts going down in our 30s and 40s. Yeah. Lexi has one coming up. Not past, so you can sing next Tuesday. Okay.
Oh, which is her actual birthday next Tuesday.
Oh, wow. On Tuesday.
Wow, wow. We gotta have a Tuesday party. We're gonna have a cake and everything. Green man prepping.
You gotta sing to Lexi.
Tina's I'm ready for the over the hill balloons. They gave me a good one. Y'all gave me a good one. I had a rocking chair. They gave me a cane that had a horn on it. Remember that? The cane, and I could honk the horns and people get out of my way when I'm on my cane walking.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of my way. And what else? There was some other funny stuff. A lot of black 50 stuff. It was pretty funny. It was pretty cool.
Yep.
I had a good 50th birthday. I got a friend of mine went to his. I went to it was a big Halloween store, which isn't. It's only for online now. You can't go in it anymore. They closed it. But I bought it was a gift box, but it was in the shape of the old timey black coffin, and I filled it full of stuff. It had a black cap, and it said morning 50, and it had a veil like he was in mourning. It was funny. He loved it. I think I was the only one that brought a bunch of gag gifts. All of his other family members actually got him nice gifts, and I come in here with an old timey casket box filled with all this black
Anne-Marie,
over the 50 stuff. It was hilarious. He loved it. Him and his wife, they loved it. They died
I
laughing.
think I went somewhere with my daughter Jessica afterwards, but I didn't get a party on my 50th.
I think didn't they take you out to Chippendales?
No.
What?
I go to Chippendales.
You didn't go to Chippendales. Why'd you want all those dollar bills? You got all my dollar bills I had.
Hello, Joy.
Hey, Joy Blessed.
My 50th birthday, a friend made me a doll cake. Who is in a wheelchair? Oh, that's cute. I don't have a beard. Well, what's up, dude? You got to sing to Cindy and Mark. I don't know.
Cindy's not here.
She didn't say anything, so I don't know if she's still here.
Are we going that far back?
You said. You just said.
You want us to sing to you, Mark?
Plug your ears. Yeah.
Because you know I'll do it. I'll sing.
Jan has a beautiful beard.
Oh, Pathways Homestead. I'm here. Here we go.
Is.
Time to go.
All
Time
right.
to break it down. Time to do it.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Go for it.
Wait just a second.
Yeah. Right.
Man, I ain't sung in a while.
Happy.
Happy. Give me a tune. Happy.
Go ahead.
I always start off terrible, then it throws me off.
Well, okay, you want me to start off terrible?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark and Cindy. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
I never know what he's going to do. I was going to have to look at him.
There we go.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Bam. Drop the mic.
I'm buying you two a pitch pipe. Buy now.
I need one.
I don't even have a piano to tap or anything around here. Come on, where is that note? Gil, what's up?
I always start off. I don't know where to start off at.
Have you been on here, Gil? You snuck in. What is it and can you use it? Gray water. Oh, okay. Gil's going on after us at Gray Man Prepping about gray water. What is it and can you use it?
People say you can use gray water, but I don't think you can
Well, go to Gil's
because it's got
YouTube
soap
channel
and
and find
chemicals
out.
in it. It's not just clean, dirty water. It's got like soap. It's like from your sink or from your washer.
It
It's got
depends on what
soap.
kind of soap and stuff you use, I guess.
Mm.
I'm sure Gil will tell you all about it. So go to his channel tonight
He
and
probably
find
he
out.
don't probably know. I bet I know more than him.
No, I
I'll
don't
probably
know.
know more than him.
I don't know. Well, there's only one way to find out is to go to his channel and find out.
I'm going to go to his channel and type.
Ask him.
I'm gonna be a troll. I'm gonna go troll his channel.
Okay, I'm sure you'll love it.
Everybody, let's go troll his channel.
Clean, dirty water. Oh,
Mark.
Mark.
We're supposed to give you $10, man. It's
It's
your
your
birthday. You don't give people money on your birthday.
Even though it was in January.
Yeah. I feel like I feel so cheap and used. Like he just paid us to sing at his birthday.
You did.
I did. I feel so cheap now and used. I need to go take another shower.
Oh, brother. You did it from the love of your heart, and he blessed us. Thank you, Mark.
Oh man, that's funny. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. That's funny.
Her edibles here. Gil has all the facts, so go watch. That's right. Gil's full of all kinds of wonderful, informative information.
Did someone pass away?
Who?
Somebody said something about heading to Northern Indiana for a cousin's funeral. Oh my goodness. I'm single million to left. Oh, we'll be praying for safe travels there, Joy.
Joy and Donnie, y'all pray for Joy and Donnie.
Pray for Joy, blessed life. Pray for them as they travel and for the cousin's family. That's terrible. I just found out that a good friend of mine from the guard base passed away Saturday. I've known that guy for, I don't even know how long I've known that guy. Worked with him on the flight line, on the aircraft, and went on deployments with him. And that was the friendliest, nicest, selfless person you'll ever meet in your life. And he always told stories. And I mean, he was just a good old country boy, and he would make people roll. Man, it was always a fun time around him. And he passed away. He was only 56. He passed away Saturday. So, and that was a shock too. Yeah. That was a shock. Yeah. But he was an awesome guy. I really enjoyed serving with him and working with him. So. Oh.
Well, what else?
When's your birthday?
I'm brain dead tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry. A dear friend passed away. That's right. Her hubby and family are part of our church. It was pretty devastating.
I don't think you knew he was in maintenance, Richard. It was Tommy Ushery. He's been retired there for a while now. He was a crew chief out there and down in maintenance. So I don't think you knew him, Richard. Oh, you might have. I don't know. But anyway, it's hard to believe. I've been retired from there for 3 years now. Mm-hmm. 3 years. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I've been out of the military for 3 years. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I believe it.
I never thought the day would come. And now that it's then gone past, it's been 3 years. I'm like, where has time gone?
In the recliner.
I do some of my best thinking in the recliner.
Do you?
My best thinking, my best napping, my best eating.
Almost died in a bad accident a couple of years ago, and the little son, maybe 5, said, "Mommy can't wake up." He found her.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. She and son. Oh.
And Richard, he's been retired. You were a year or two before me, Richard. Was it 1 year or 2 years before me?
Thank you, Karen. You too, darling.
Yeah, 4 years.
Thank
Richard,
you for coming in.
It's been 4 years for Richard.
4 years.
Can you believe that?
He was a year before you?
They're strong enough to be in.
Well, he's been on here. My dad has
How's it going?
Stents put in today. One was 85.
How's it going, Shannon?
Wow. Well,
Shannon,
is it Shannon?
Did you watch my video of your pig that almost killed me?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm
Your
gonna blame him.
pig?
It's
It's
his
your
pig.
pig now. It was his pig.
It was mine until it tried to kill me.
Tell him
Nah, it's Shannon's
he sold
pig.
it to you. It's your pig.
Shannon's pig tried to kill me. That's what I'm saying right there. His pig tried to kill me.
10 more years till I retire. Well, you're just a young one, Mark. I'm gonna write that down, Shannon. Dad.
Oh, he did watch it.
Yeah, I know. That was a while
We
back.
finally got rid of all the rabbits. We're down to just 4. We got 3 females and 1 male, and they're all in separate cages. So, well, except for the 2 females, the mama and the daughter.
Together.
Yeah, they get along great. It's a pretty good size run
Night,
for
Cindy.
them. So they're all doing good. All the rabbits
Thanks
are
for
doing
coming in.
good. We've got 5 chickens. So out of 4 hens, 3 of them are laying faithfully every day. So one of them ain't doing its job. You know which one that is?
We had 2. We got 2 today. 2
Oh, we only got
yesterday.
2. No, we got 3 yesterday because I got them.
Oh, I got 2 today.
2? Oh.
And we range from 2 to 3, so I have no idea. I don't know who's laying and who ain't.
We don't know.
Well, that one white one gets out. I'm sure there's like a nest or something somewhere that has 15
it could be the rooster. Maybe the rooster's laying an egg. I mean, nowadays anything's possible.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he's a hen.
Oh, he thinks, huh?
I mean, who am I to question his identity? I ain't getting into that. You know.
Yes, Mama Bear, he would be. 14 eggs tonight. Well, good for you. We don't need that many eggs. And there's a lot of people that are selling eggs around here and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I had a couple people and I got them for my daughter, and stuff when I was getting a lot. But 12 eggs a day. Ooh, mercy. I couldn't do
14 eggs. Wow.
2 dozen today.
Wow.
Man, y'all got it going on.
Man.
One of these days.
Over 2 dozen, that would be over 24 eggs, right?
You can do math? 12 and 12?
She said over 2 dozen. That'd be over 24.
Yeah, I think so. I sell 3 or 4 dozen a week. Pays for feed. That's really good.
If it ain't land, you need to call it chicken enough. Hey, Richard, do you need some eggs? If I give you eggs, will you make me homemade pie? Man, that guy can cook. He can cook. That ain't no lie. He makes the best freaking pies. He brings them.
We don't use that many eggs, even though we could eat eggs every day, and I could bake. I don't bake a whole lot anymore, but I took 5 dozen eggs with me to Arizona.
Good night, Lee.
Because I accumulated them because they were laying. I was getting 3 or 4 every day.
Yeah, we had a cooler, and you had what, 5 dozen?
I took 5 dozen with me to Arizona, and I was cooking breakfast while I was there for whoever we were staying at Airbnb. We stayed in an Airbnb with my daughter and her family, and so I cooked breakfast for them, and then I gave some to my sister, and she made breakfast for my parents that were there. So it was cool. I was glad to share.
Richard's been doing a key lime here lately.
2.
Hey, what kind of pie can you make with fresh lemons? A lemon icebox pie. Can you make that, Richard? I picked. Oh, check this out, y'all.
You should show them.
Oh yeah, go out there and get them while I tell the story.
Me?
Yeah, go run, tell it. Go get them while I tell the story.
I'll run. Get them.
Hurry, run! Everybody, watch her run. Run. Hobble fast. We were at the wedding rehearsal dinner, and we're all sitting around and everything and eating and stuff. And man, I'm telling you what, that Cajun food was the best Cajun food I've ever eaten in my life. Oh my goodness, it was so good. And the gumbo stuff that had shrimp and crawfish and everything in it. Oh man, it was spicy hot. It was so good. They had a tree here, and somebody said something about, there's some lemons. I went over there 2 different times. I picked fresh lemons off of a real lemon tree. I've never done that. I know it sounds crazy, and you think I'm a child or childish, but I picked these off of a tree. It was real lemons. I've never done that before. Look at that. It's a lemon. These ain't store-bought. I picked them right off the tree. And look at the size of this one.
Christy, that's funny.
Look at the size of that one. That one's huge. But I've never done that before.
They taste good too. They taste different.
Man, yeah.
Better than store.
Yeah, they're kind of sweet, but I went back like twice with the Walmart bag and got a whole bunch of them. Everybody's laughing. They don't care around there. Around there, lemon trees, grapefruit trees, and orange trees, they're like a nuisance. There's so many around there. People have them. They like give them away. They like load them up in like a clothes basket, set them out by the road for people to stop by and get them. Because people that have the trees, they're literally, her sister said they're like just done, they're a nuisance. So they
Yeah.
just pick them and load them up and set out baskets by the road for people to
I
get
got,
them that don't have trees.
I got a bunch of grapefruit when I was out there
Yeah.
last time.
But man, I couldn't believe that. That was the coolest thing. And I didn't know that, but somebody said that they had thorns in there. And I got to looking and
Thorns on that one?
well, when I first picked them, yeah, they were like long thorns like this on that lemon tree.
Oh.
I had reached my hand up there, and when I reached it, I was like, ooh, them look like thorns. And so I eased it back. Then I went around on the backside, and they were just hanging wide open. I just picked them. I didn't have to reach my hand in there. So
I
anyway,
don't know what kind of lemon tree that was.
that was
The
so
neighborhood
cool.
kids need to make
That was
lemonade.
so cool.
Yeah.
I'm still excited about it. I picked a real
Well,
lemon
we hadn't eaten any.
from a lemon tree. So
I like.
anyway,
I need to make.
yeah,
some
I'm probably gonna
lemonade.
make fresh lemonade
Yeah.
unless Richard can make a lemon icebox pie with it.
I could can the lemon juice, and then we could zest the peeling because it doesn't have any stuff on it.
No, it's all natural.
Oh, that would be really good. I'm gonna zest this and dehydrate it.
Somebody said
And
they
have
used to
it for
pick.
flavoring.
They would
Ooh,
pick
that'd be
fresh lemons
good.
and peel it and eat it just like an orange. And he said it was good and sweet, not
Yours
like
have thorns? I didn't know lemon trees had
not like
thorns.
sweet, but it wasn't like bitter like in a store. He said fresh ones off the trees are a lot tastier. He said he would eat it like an orange, and he said he would eat the peeling too, which I don't know about that. Anyway.
It's good for you. It's got a lot of vitamins and stuff in it. I think they said. I don't know. I think that's what I'll do.
You know what that's called? Fresh lemon.
Part of the lemon.
Part of the lemon. Okay, what time? 9:02. Oh, we're late.
Go have a lemon.
I want to. Oh, should I peel one right now and eat one? Eat it.
No.
And let them watch me. Let my
It's late.
eyes go.
It's late.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Lemons help your body fight cancer. Yes, they do.
She's
When
doing
you get
good.
pissed,
We had to.
that has bitter in it. I'll
Mom's
have
doing
to
good.
more.
We had to take her to the doctor. When? Yesterday? You took her to the doctor yesterday or Monday?
Yeah, she was
Monday.
kind of dehydrated.
Yeah, a little dehydrated.
Yeah.
She hates to drink.
She
We
won't drink water.
have to force her. And she's hard-headed. She won't drink.
You can't force her.
So yeah, she won't drink. Water sit there all day long. She won't drink. So,
She goes,
anyway.
and then that's it.
So anyway.
All right. So, but she's fine now. She was very giddy and happy today.
Yeah, she had a good day today.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Sorry, we're kind of like tired tonight, but we had fun. It was good to hear from all of you, and I hope you guys have a good garden season. And
get to it, y'all. Right now, get to it. It's planting season.
Some of you have already been, and some of you are still waiting. But yeah, it's about time for us anyway. I'm trying to get my weeds under control.
Christy said she had time getting her mama to drink water. Yeah, now she'll drink tea. If you keep her in tea, she'll drink tea. She'll drink tea and milk all day long. But water, forget it.
All right. Bless y'all.
All righty, we got to go. We'll see y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for stopping by, joining us.
Okay. Read your Bibles, love one another, pray for one another. Until next time. Bye.
Have a Southern blessed day.